everybody, Las Vegas bus sales.
Take a walk around, check it out.
Hey everybody, Alex here, Las Vegas bus sales. I got an awesome treat for you all today, and I really love these coaches. These are really cool. Double-decker, 2-floor, 2018 model, Van Hool, TX. This one is 66 seats, 1 wheelchair position. Actually, it could be 2 if you wanted to move the seats around. Cummins ISX engine, propelled by an Allison B500R, meaning retarder. So this has Jake brakes and a retarder to help slow this bus down. It's got the big 365 tires on it. But let's walk around this thing. I'm going to show you all the compartments and what it looks like. And we'll go inside and see all the options this thing has. But it's pretty loaded up. Let's walk around this thing. Beautiful paint. There's almost no marks in it at all. I love this stainless finish on the side of these things. Very nice. The big 365s are in excellent shape on the steer axle. No rust on this coach. Very clean. Very clean. Get a shot under there, Johnny Ringo. And get a shot of this. This is your dump tank in here. This is where you would fill the water and dump it. That's your black water tank for the bathroom. That's pretty neat there. You have lots and lots of storage in this bus. You have a whole third door. There's 2 entry doors and a third door for luggage, but I'll show you that when we get around. This is veering on the one side of the luggage compartment. You got these little flaps that come out here in case your driver's, you know, dragging the bag across. They're not going to scratch the paint. Okay, these open up from this way. So you can see in there also has the flap on this side too. The drive axle tires are in excellent shape. Those are 315/80s on the drive axle and 315/80s on the tag axle. All Michelin's, excellent shape. You got a little electrical compartment here. When you pull this off, you have some fuses and circuit breakers in there. This is one of your NOx sensors here. If you had to change it on the road, a driver can do it very easily. You got some HVAC stuff in there, some heat valves. Those are all automatic. Look at that. You got your air cleaner in here, your def dozer, access for the turbo here. You got another NOx sensor right here. Your dozer module here and here. Very cool. This is your coolant fill right here. That's how you fill the coolant. You have more HVAC heat valves over here to control the heat inside the bus. This does have a bike rack on the back of it. What's pretty cool is it has these additional lights on here in case it's messing with the driver behind you, the car behind you. But I'm gonna open this up. So you just pull these pins here, and this whole thing slides out like this, so you can get access to the engine. Look at that beautiful engine. Cummins ISX. Very nice, very clean. You got 3 alternators on the bus. In case 1 or 2 goes down, the bus will still run. A lot of redundancy on this coach. Doesn't have any oil leaks underneath it. John's gonna get you a shot underneath it right now. Very nice. We'll close this up here. Close this bike rack back up. Throw the pin back in, that's it. Very cool. Coming around the right side here, you have more access in here. I'm not going to show you because I got the luggage door open. But this is where all the luggage will go for your passengers. So you got a spare tire up there, and you just kind of stack stuff all over in here as efficient as you can. All these doors open up here. You got your batteries are under the step here. And these are the ramps for the wheelchair. So you pull these out, they got a little handle on them. Okay? And when you come over in the door here, just really quick, you see the yellow there. There's these 2 little nipples. The ramps hook in there. You move these seats up and you can get a wheelchair in there. One thing to note, 158 gallon tank. Okay, DEF. Very cool. Tires are same condition as the other side. There's no scratches or anything on this coach. This thing is primo. Very nice condition. It's got really nice chrome mirror covers on the front, arms. We'll come in here, let's do the driver's area first, and then it is 66 passengers with a jump seat. So if you got a tour guide that needs to sit here, this seat's available also. Coming in the driver's area, this is really cool. If you guys are familiar, you know, with a Van Hool TX, this is basically the same instrument cluster and the same control. So you have this knob over here. What's really cool about these too, you got this big driver's window that goes down. Not a lot of coaches have this, but I do love how the Van Hool has that. You got a couple phone chargers down there, USB ports, 12 volt port. All the buttons are here. They're neatly labeled. They're in great shape. The mic system works. You know, you got to talk to anybody in the bus. Sunshades. You got a vent right over your head for the driver to keep you cool while you're driving. Very cool. You got your front, rear, and luggage doors. You actually start the coach down here. Some of them are usually up here. 120 volt for your inverter. You got lane departure warning and your Wi-Fi button. Yeah, the seat vibrates left or right depending on which lane you're not in. It's your little camera right here. It's got tire pressure monitor system. That's all operational. CD player. This is the CD player and a DVD player. That's cool. It does have a series of cameras in this, but you have this up here, but I don't think this is working. I don't know if they disconnected the hub or that might have been aftermarket. 86,000 miles on it. No check engine lights. I actually drove this bus for like, I don't know, 20, 30 miles, this bus drives beautiful, especially with the big tires on the front. Believe it or not, this bus is extremely stable, and it rides beautiful. It rides unbelievable. You'd think something like this going down the road would be, you know, kind of weird to drive, but this one drives nice. I'm familiar with 2012, you know, down 2009 to 2012 models, but this 18 drives really nice. So we'll walk back through here. I'll show you guys all this stuff. You got like this little panel here. You got your manual, your fire extinguisher, you know, anything for your driver in there. That's cool. Your flares or triangles are behind the seat. You got a little coat rack here in case you were wearing a tuxedo and you wanted to take your tuxedo jacket off and hang it on here. That's pretty slick. More storage here. Storage here. You got your electronics up here. REI, a lot of REI stuff up here. But these seats are really nice. This is where you get, you know, you get into the functionality of this bus. What I love here, it has these little flip down tape, these trays. When you're sitting in here, you have 110 outlets at the table. Okay, those are really slick. I like those. You got 3-point seat belts, collapsible armrests, and then they also recline. So, a lot of functionality down here. You also have cup holders. Cup holders and 110 outlets behind the seats. So these are how many? There's what? 2 tables up front, and there's some more up on the roof. I'll show you guys. But if you come back here, John, you can check out the tables. So you got little nets in here for your phone or whatever. But these flip down, and these are kind of cool. If you wanted to watch a movie on your phone, you just stick your phone in there, and you can put this whatever angle, and you know, you can watch a movie.
They should put that on the airplane.
They should. That actually would be great. You got a restroom in here with a flushing toilet. You got a nice AC vent in here. A lot of air blowing in there. Very nice. WC, wash closet. That's what WC stands for. You got another rack here. Okay, this is the second door. You can come right in here if you wanted to load the upstairs from the rear forward. This is an awesome door. You can have this door open and load the back of the bus first. But coming upstairs, you got your umbrella holders right here. Stainless steel polished umbrella holders. You got this other area back here with some monitors. Okay, this would be, I don't know, maybe a production area if you guys are back here. I don't know. You could watch a movie if you had a laptop. You could hook a laptop up to these monitors. You got these extra trays, couple cup holders, more outlets right here. Flip up outlets, USBs and 110. It is a little short up here. This is 13 foot 2 inches if I remember right. 13 foot 3 inches, something like that. So you got to watch some of the bridges you're going over. But you got another table here, outlets, flip down tables. Another storage area here. Okay. More flip down tables, the little device holders. And then coming up here, this is my favorite spot up here. Check this out. You want to lock Johnny Ringo out? See, he can't hear me now because this is pretty much soundproof. So this is a private area for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 people. So you could actually have a little private space over here if you had a private group or something. And then this, ladies and gentlemen, is the best seat of the house. Check this out. Top row, all glass in front of the double decker. You could see everything for miles. So if you're doing some kind of Grand Canyon tour, or really any tour that, you know, requires some sightseeing or looking in a far distance, this is the best seat in the house. You even have footrests down here. They're collapsible. Okay, and your feet can sit on there like that. You got cold AC blowing on you. Man, this is the best seat in the house. Let's go check out the rest of the bus. We're gonna walk down the front of the stairs. We went through the back of the bus and came up from the back. Now we're walking back down to the driver's area. Pretty neat. Yeah, I love this bus. This bus is awesome. And if anybody's into buses, you know, these things are like $1 million+ new. So we are not selling this for anywhere close to that. So give me and Johnny Ringo a call. This is a 2018 Hool TX double decker, 66 passengers, 1 jump seat, ADA. It's even got ADA ramps, 110 outlets, USBs, private door in the front. This thing's got everything. Give me a call, 877-456-9804, or visit us, www.lasvegasbussales.com. It's a beautiful day in Las Vegas, everybody. Take care.